During a recent episode of The View, co-host Joy Behar shared some strong opinions about Elon Musk and former President Donald Trump. While talking about Musk's involvement with Trump's circle, Joy didn't hold back. She called Musk a foreigner, and even went as far as labeling him a foreign agent, hinting that his background may influence his views. Behar also suggested that Musk held outdated or harmful beliefs, pointing to his South African roots as a reason for what she called a pro-apartheid mentality. Her comments sparked immediate reactions online, with some agreeing and others criticizing her take. The conversation quickly turned heated, showing just how divided people are when it comes to both Musk and Trump.
Trump is happy right now with this situation because he only ran to stay out of jail.
Yeah.
You know, that was mainly his.
Well, I think that's true. I don't think he ever wanted
To really the responsibility of the job. He's not really bright enough to handle the job. And Elon Musk kisses his butt and strokes his tiny ego or big ego, whatever it is. And he doesn't get to he can take a nap while the guy who was not born in this country, who was born under apartheid in South Africa, so has that mentality going on. He was pro-apartheid, as I understand it.
He's a naturalized citizen.
Right.
Now.
He's a naturalized
Now he's
citizen.
a naturalized citizen.
Oh, really? How did he do that? Did he come over the border legally?
He had an H-1B visa, I
He
believe.
flew in.
Yeah, he allegedly overstayed that visa.
Yeah, but I think this is just perfectly wonderful for Trump. He can take a nap and let this foreign agent, an enemy of the United States, do his job.
Anybody else?
I don't like Elon. I wouldn't go as far as to necessarily call him an enemy of the United States yet. Let's give him a little bit of time. This is my gripe with Elon Musk. There is a world in which having him for free advise the US government could be an asset. This is somebody who made incredible investments with EVs, with Teslas, with SpaceX. I've toured what they've done in NASA. He is a brilliant person when it comes to rocket science, engineering, not federal staffing. Like that, we're using him in the dumbest possible way, in the way that he is least qualified to be used. And it just doesn't really make sense to me. My honest take was, why didn't someone get Elon Musk a chair? He's just kind of hovering over the entire meeting, like dressed in all black. But then also cabinet meetings are kind of pointless. No actual decision-making happens in them. It's kind of, especially in the Trump era, it's turned into basically everyone goes around one by one and flatters the president. So it felt like an odd sideshow. I didn't really get the purpose of it.
For me, I think if anyone was still in doubt where the power lies in Trump's new administration, the cabinet meeting made it clear that it wasn't in the actual cabinet. The power dynamic is that we perhaps, as you have been saying, Whoopi, have a shadow president. That's what it appeared like to me.
No!
He was asked to speak first. Trump asked him to speak first. I don't think that's normal. There was minimal input from cabinet secretaries. Instead, all that was highlighted was this.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking, what are they going to say?
Yeah, I mean,
none of them know what they're doing.
And in fact, they were, so what I got was that the government is saying that Elon Musk doesn't actually run Doge, that someone else runs Doge, but that person wasn't at the meeting. And the government has also said that he is a special advisor to the president. Right. I think the bottom line is he is now, without question, Trump's most powerful advisor.
On a recent episode of The View, co-host Joy Behar made some bold and controversial comments about both Donald Trump and Elon Musk, drawing strong reactions from viewers across the political spectrum. Her statements painted both men in an extremely negative light, and many critics argue that her words lacked fairness and accuracy. Behar claimed that Trump didn't seriously run for president out of a desire to serve the country, but instead did so just to avoid going to jail. She also dismissed his intelligence, suggesting that he wasn't smart enough for the job. However, this ignores several key facts about Trump's political journey. Despite ongoing controversies, Trump has shown strong political staying power, maintaining a loyal base and winning a significant portion of the American vote in 2 presidential elections. His administration also delivered economic growth before the COVID-19 pandemic, cut back on federal regulations, and negotiated several international trade agreements, successes his supporters often highlight. Joy Behar then shifted her attention to Elon Musk, calling him an egotist who tries to stay close to people in power. She sarcastically said Musk would end up running the country while Trump takes a nap, implying that Musk's influence would overpower Trump's. This comment downplayed Musk's own accomplishments. As the CEO of major companies like Tesla and SpaceX, Musk has played a significant role in transforming the auto and space industries and has created thousands of jobs. In the process, his efforts in clean energy and technology have had a real and lasting impact on the U.S. economy. One of Behar's most controversial remarks was her suggestion that Musk supported apartheid, referencing his South African background. She later backtracked during the same episode, admitting, "I don't really know for sure if he was," and even added jokingly, "So don't be suing me, okay, Elon?" While she may have tried to make light of the situation, the damage was already done. There is no public evidence that Musk ever supported apartheid policies, and making such an accusation based on his birthplace struck many as reckless and unfounded. Behar also questioned Musk's citizenship and whether he entered the U.S. legally, a comment some found offensive given Musk's long and well-documented journey to U.S. citizenship, as well as his many contributions to the American economy and scientific progress. Instead of focusing on genuine political issues or meaningful policy discussions, Behar's comments came off as personal attacks rooted in opinion rather than fact. Still, despite the criticism, both Donald Trump and Elon Musk continue to be powerful figures in America. Trump through his ongoing political influence, and Musk through his constant innovation in science and technology.